What is up, guys? I am Daps. This is Daps Sports. Welcome back. We have a bunch of cards that I want to talk about. We have the National weeks away, just around the corner. I am extremely excited to go to this show. Guys, if you're going to be in Chicago at the National, I'm going to be there. I'm also going to be at the Atlanta card show tomorrow. That's Friday, July 17th, 18th? I don't know what day it is, guys. I never know what day it is. Sometimes I say it's Monday. Sister Daps says it's Wednesday. Thank you, sister. You know how it goes. Listen, I'm hustling all day long. It's cards, 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 cards all day for me. I wake up, I do cards the entire day. I live stream Daps Sports on Instagram, cards all night. Wake up, go to sleep, dreaming about cards. I don't know. I'm going to New York this weekend. I'm gonna get some pizza and then I'll tell you the answer, all right? Guys, and I know you wanna know about Free Box Friday because yes, we are giving away another box. What is that box? You are going to have to wait till the end of the video. All right, first card we're gonna talk about today is going to be a Luca Doncic silver. Wow, sheesh, look at the color in that one, guys. That's a silver raw Luca. Guys, this card's around $500 raw. All right, now let's talk about something. PSA just opened another tier of submissions. What tier is that? It's called Express. This tier used to be 75 bucks. They doubled it to 150. Now it's 200. It used to be called a 10-day, guys. Was it ever 10 days? No. But usually you'd submit your cards for 75 bucks. You'd get it back in about 3 weeks. Then everybody and their mother decided they wanted to submit the PSA. What happened? Not 3 weeks anymore. Became 8 weeks. 10 weeks. Guess what? Instead of $75 and 10-day turnaround, now it's $200 and a 10-week turnaround. Isn't that nice? We're having a tough time out here. Guys, we're gonna get through this together. You gotta put your big boy pants on or your big girl pants on. Let's get through this. This is the strategy I wanna talk about with you guys. Now, you gotta have a good eye for raw cards with this strategy, okay? This doesn't just work, and I'm not just a gold mine here, but it is an interesting thing to talk about. Now, this is only gonna work if you've got a larger bankroll. This card, $500 raw, $600 raw, $700 raw, whatever you can find it for, right? Latest PSA 10 sold for over $4,000, okay? PSA 10 silver Luca Doncic rookie card. So, let's do some math, all right? Let's pretend, just for the sake of this argument, you pay $500 for the card, $200 to have it graded. You're gonna wait about 2 months to get it back. So you're invested in this card for $700. If you get a PSA 10, that's a nice return, right? You've invested $700, you sell for $4,000. You made a little over $3,000 if you sold on eBay and you had to pay some fees, right? What about a PSA 9? Right around $1,000. So you can even make 100 or 200 bucks selling a PSA 9. Let's say for the sake of this argument that the raw Luca costs $900 and then you pay your $200 express fee. Okay, now we're invested for $1,100, right? PSA 10, you're still clearing a whole bunch of money, 2,900 bucks, 2,500 bucks after fees, somewhere around there if you get a PSA 10. Now, if you get a PSA 9 and it sells for $1,000, you lose $100, right? Obviously, we don't want that to happen, but what if you bought 10 of this card at 900 bucks plus the $200 fee? All right, so that's $1,100 per card times 10. Now you've dropped $11,000 on Luca rookies plus submissions. 10 cards, 10 submission fees. Now, how do you make that money back? Well, think about it, right? If you were to get 3 PSA 10 Luca Silvers, 3 out of 10, and you sold all of them for $4,000 each, that's 12,000 bucks, right? Minus the 11,000 that you spent, you're up $1,000, and you have 7 silver Lucas left. So you might have to sell them raw, you might have a PSA 9, you might have a PSA 8, you might have to crack the PSA 8. That's where your profit is, guys. You can't be thinking, I'm gonna send 10 Lucas in and I'm gonna get 10 PSA 10s. No chance that's happening, all right? I sent 11 Lamar Jacksons in one time, all right? You could probably go back through my videos and see it. 11 Lamar Jacksons in, 8 PSA 9s, 3 PSA 8s. That one hurt. That did not feel good, guys. So you need to be aware of this. You can't just send any card in, but also, guys, I've purchased 3 Luca base rookie Prisms online on eBay, sent them into PSA. I got 2 10s and a 9. So you can get gold on eBay, but you have to have a decent eye, all right? Make sure centering is key and the corners, and obviously scratches. You can always ask the seller to send you additional pictures. Next card we're gonna go over. Okay, this is gonna be a Jordan Love Andorra with the black border. You see the color? That's that Pandora's box. Isn't that pretty? You could scoop this one up for around $100. Okay, let's talk about that strategy. Now you have a $100 card with a $200 fee, right? So you're invested in the card 300 bucks. Now, typically from a raw to a PSA 10, you're right around 4x on your money. In this case, you have to get a PSA 10. You gotta get a PSA 10 to make money, and it's risky because if you get a PSA 10, you're only gonna make about 100 bucks. You buy it for 100, if PSA 10s, you can sell it for 4. You spent 100 on the card and $200 on the express fee. So this is all part of the game, guys, right? Do you want to take that chance? Now, it's way easier when you have a higher bankroll and you're paying these $200 fees, right? Because you can miss on a couple of these cards. I don't necessarily recommend that strategy for $100 or $200 cards. You gotta be up around $300 to $400 raw plus the $200 fee to be investing like that. This is a really, really pretty card. I might end up paying that $200 fee just because I think Jordan Love is gonna start this year and I think his prices are gonna go up. And guys, when you have a card numbered to 25, you have a little bit more room to play with, all right, on missing that big hit with the express fee. Also, mind you, they will release more submissions. They will release a $100 or a $150 or a $75 or a $50. Different tiers are gonna come back at PSA. We'll see how long it takes. But once more submissions become available, and you don't have to pay the $200, but you do have to wait. Time is money, baby, all right? So you pay $200, you get it back quicker. You pay $100, it might take 4 months. It might take double the time. So when you're thinking about your strategies, you need to understand when is the market lowest. NBA is lowest right now, right? The season is coming to an end. You can buy low, and then you send a PSA. And then when the NBA market goes back up, that's when you can sell. But remember, you gotta get your cards back in time to hit that high point of the market, because if you go on a 6-month submission and the NBA season already starts and you miss the peak, you might miss out on a couple dollars. So it might be worth it to pay the extra fee. Sometimes you may want to pay a smaller fee and wait it out, all right? Also, guys, a lot of people personally collect, right? They don't care if they get their cards back in 6 months or 8 months or 9 months. This is for their personal collection. So not everybody has to pay $200. They're fine paying 30 bucks and waiting 9 months to get their cards back, right? Because it's gonna go hang on their wall. You gotta be aware, some people are in this for money, some people are in this for the art and the culture and the respect and the love for cards, all right? Next up, guys, we got a little Trey Lance Under the Lights. This came out of Legacy rookie. We have not seen them in their actual unis yet. This is obviously in his college uni. This one too, guys, is going to be numbered to 35, 7 of 35. This was only about 60 bucks raw on eBay. Again, that strategy of paying 200, you have to 10 this card. So even if you 10 this card, you might break even. I think that people will pay a premium for Trey Lance right before the season just because of the hype of him. So maybe you could list this card for $3.99 or $4.99 at a PSA 10. You might be able to get that much for it. We'll see. It is numbered to 35. I don't know. First, you got to get the 10, right? Next up, guys, we got an Antonio Gibson Prism rookie auto. Check out the color in that one. Gorgeous card. Guess what, guys? It's numbered as well. Number 24 out of 25. Guys, if anybody is new here and you don't know the card market, when the number right here out of 25 or out of 100 or whatever it is matches the player's jersey number, in this case 24 is Antonio Gibson's jersey number, guess what? That card is worth more money, all right? It's called a jersey number match. So I got the Gibson 24 of 25 auto blue Prism. That's going to PSA. Guys, there's comps on there on eBay at around 120. So again, guys, PSA 10 is going to be around $400, $500, $600, maybe a little bit more with the jersey number if we can get a 10. All right, next up, guys, we got a little James Wiseman Heirs to the Throne. Again, guys, check out this patch in the middle from the jersey, a really good looking patch. Again, this one's numbered as well to 25, 21 of 25, only $40. 40 bucks, guys, for a numbered jersey patch. I think that's a steal. We'll see. Wiseman's hurt. Is he a baller? I don't know, but 40 bucks? $40 ain't bad, right? Next up, guys, this is a really pretty card. You got the Justin Herbert Select. Guys, this is what is called Field Level Select. Field Level is the highest level that you want to hit. It's on the back right here at a Select, right? So right here, you can see it says Field Level. So that's the shortest print of the base rookies. Herbert Silver. You can scoop this up for around $350. So this is a card that you can express, guys, right? $350, pay the $200 fee. Now you're at $550 invested, right? Now $350 times 4, you get a PSA 10 on this. It's gonna sell for around $13. $1,400, let's say. So if you bought a couple of these and you missed on a couple, but you hit a couple, you should be able to cover your losses with a couple PSA 10s, all right? People love Herbert. There's a ton of hype behind him. People love silver. Remember, when I go on and on about color cards, you can see the color in that card. Look at that. Gorgeous. Gorgeous Herbert. Field level select. Next up, guys, we got another Herbert. Check this one out. This is a rising rookie auto. Guys, check it. This is a piece of a football in there. Gorgeous rookie. This is selling for right around 400 bucks raw on eBay. This one is gonna be numbered to 75. Remember, guys, the smaller the number, the larger you're gonna get for it, okay? This is a really, really pretty card. It's definitely tough. These thicker, look at this card, guys. It's pretty thick, right? This card is thicker than your typical card, guys. These are very, very tough to PSA 10, guys. Corners are a little bit easier to damage. So just looking at this one, I mean, guys, this is ever so slight. You might not even be able to see it, but this top right corner up here, just a little bit dinged, just a little ding. That could prevent you from getting a PSA 10, just something that small, guys. We'll see. This type of card, even if you have a PSA 9, still worth it. Herbert's gonna sell. All right, so again, 400 bucks for the card, 200 bucks for the grade. Now you got to get at least 600 to break even if you sell it at a PSA 9. But again, you get a 9, you sell it for 700 or 800. If you know what you're doing, you can make 100 or 200 bucks on it, right? Next up, guys, we got a Joe Burrow rated rookie blue parallel out of Optic. This is gorgeous. Look at the color in that one. Look at that, out of 179. I like this. This is just a gorgeous card, guys. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous card. I can't say enough. We'll see if Burrow can turn it around this year, come back from injury. You can scoop this one up on eBay around $300. Again, you're very close to that area of, do I want to drop $200 on a $300 raw card and get a PSA 9? Again, guys, that's up to you. I play this game all the time. Sometimes it's fun, sometimes it's not so fun. Again, whoever has the best eyes for cards is going to make the most money doing this, right? You got centering to deal with, you got corners to deal with, you got the surface to deal with, and you have the edges of the card to deal with, all right? So the edges, guys, around corners, the surface of the card, and then the centering, okay? So this card, when checking centering, guys, remember, you want the blue side here, this blue border and this border to be the same length, whether it's a couple centimeters or whatever the distance is, and then you want the bottom of the blue down here to match the top in thickness, all right? So that's how you're kind of looking at centering. I'll try to do a video specifically on centering for all you guys. Last card is going to be a silver Joe Burrow out of Select. That's a concourse, guys. All right, again, check out the color. You'll love to see it. You can scoop this up for right around 40 to 60 bucks raw. So again, on this one, that's a very, very risky move to send this in on a $200 express. But again, you also have to factor in, are these cards gonna go up in price because football's about to start? Guys, this might not be the best time to express, and I'll tell you why, because you really need to get your cards back in about a month, because that's when you wanna sell them, I would say 6 weeks latest. So that express move right now, very, very risky. Of course, there's going to be players who bleed into the season, whose prices remain up, but a lot of guys are going to pop before the season and they're going to come back down to earth during the season. There'll be injuries, players won't perform well, that'll affect their card prices, so just be aware of this. You want to sell when all the hype surrounds the cards. Alright guys, the moment you've all been waiting for, Free Box Friday, and we are giving away a box of NBA Prism. Let's go. This is a mega box. First mega box we've given away at DAP Sports. This is gonna have 10 mega box exclusive pink ice prisms. Good luck to everybody. Comment your favorite NBA team below this to enter Free Box Friday. That's all you have to do, and you also have to be subscribed on YouTube. Make sure you guys subscribe, all right? We're gonna announce the winner tomorrow night on the Instagram and TikTok live stream. Just jump in there. Good luck to everybody. I will see you next week.